Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Marine 2. This is going to be episode 4 of our playthrough, but before I begin, a couple of things. First of all, just so that way everyone's aware, if you guys hear any background noise, that's just because I have fans and stuff running because it's currently 90 degrees where I live, and where I live also doesn't have AC. Just a couple of fans. So understandably, we are cooking here. Hopefully there's no power outages, which I don't think there will be because not a lot of people have AC. It's mostly fans, and hopefully nothing goes wrong with you turned off the cooling system, the external cooling system that I have that helps cool it down on days like this to record, so that way you guys don't hear an annoying whirring in the background. But yeah, last time we successfully got the Magos with the data fetish, Archmagos. Great, I forgot his name. I just want to make sure I have it right. Archmagos Nozick. Got him out, but his shuttle exploded. His Thunderhawk that he was on exploded and dropped behind swarm territory. So we gotta battle some Tyranids with our brilliant new jump packs that we stole from his lab to go get him back. Gotta say though, in my opinion, out of the two kind of human, Astra Militarum commanders that we as, well, Titus, as my dog growls for some reason. Use R1 for ground pound.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Oh yes.
Like lightning bolts.
Ooh, perfect parry on accident. Trying to actually jump pack. Figure out how it worked. Okay, so that's how it works. It is shooting. Wait, where'd my brothers go? I just keep cutting them down as they charge. But yeah, I personally think I like Major Sasana more than I like Lieutenant Mira. The reason for that, because I feel like Lieutenant Mira, I don't know, she just didn't really strike me as a combat soldier. She struck me more as a, the kind of supporting protagonist. Whereas Major Sasana, oh my god, she absolutely strikes me as a combat soldier. Shouting, loud, aggressive, decisive. And yes, I know you can argue that, hey, Lieutenant Mira was a lieutenant, she wasn't even supposed to be in combat, and yet she got into combat. I'm not denying her effectiveness. I'm just saying in terms of pure presentation, which one I find to be the more convincing, I suppose. Last Stand Commander, it's Sasana. In terms of character alone, not who I think is more likely to hold off on a last stand or any of that. But yeah, still, I mean, that's not to crap on Lieutenant Mira or anything. Especially at the end of the game when you meet Mr. Thrax. Gotta say, Lieutenant Mira proved herself to have freaking balls of adamantium. Or not adamantium, sorry, balls of auroramite. But I just personally, I like Sasana more. I feel like she's the better character of the two. Whoops. Trying to do an execution. But yeah. Anyways, I will say, as of right now at least, between Leandros, I forgot who the sergeant's name was. his closest brother who died, which I'm feeling really bad about. But it's been a little bit since I rewatched campaign.
Toxins assail my senses.
Okay, so they temporarily slow attacks. It's not like a damage toxin
Another
this
one
time.
dead.
I think the two supporting Space Marine characters from the original game
Abominations.
are so far better.
Vile. The crash site is on the other side of that. Biomass.
That's the
Too high to
biomass.
jump. We have melter charges left in it. Place them strategically. Weak points only.
I want to hit the freaking Zoanthrope. Oops, I didn't realize I was getting sniped at. I want to stick near the ammo cache for now, while I target the Zoanthrope. I think the Sidonis, there we go. I think Sidonis and Leandros have been better characters so far, or were better characters so far. It really feels like this is more of a Titus journey than a Ultramarines journey, the way the last one felt. I mean, you can't deny that the conflict between Leandros, Titus, and Sidonis, mainly Leandros and Titus, was very well developed. I would like to destroy the frickin' Zoanthrope. Okay, well, it seems like that's not gonna happen. So,
Repositioning. Xenos protects their hive. Stop at
time
nothing.
to
We must reach the crash site.
get up.
We are wasting time. Get those charges in position.
Yeah, to be fair, I did most of the time wasting there, Titus. You can't deny that.
Engaging thrusters.
Trying to take out those damn Zoanthropes. I don't care about a Stalker. Bolt rifle. Right, melter charge in.
Melter charge in position.
That was a piss poor ambush.
Let us blow this damn wall.
Alright, I'm playing it safe real fast.
Redeploying.
Want to make sure I make it. Better to play it safe than die.
Explosive ready.
Risks the lives of our brothers. Blow this wall now.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Munitions
Do you think I'm
secure.
not
They will not get past.
aware of what's at stake, you prat? Okay, where are the next melter charges needing to go?
Moving. Frag grenade deployed.
Whoopsie. I'll admit that was a total mistake.
Melter charge set.
Oh. The nids want to play games, huh? That's for trying to play. Get on my level. Nice snipe, but not enough. Alright, let's destroy this biomass for the Emperor.
Charges in position.
Clear the blast area. Blow it.
With pleasure.
Alright, let's cover call on. Did he blow the damn wall yet?
Need to reload.
Oh, I had to blow it. So much for the biomass. Jeez, you can see the remnants of Acadians in there.
Chaos. Sweep the area.
Thousand Suns. Imara. That's Thousand Suns imagery with the scarabs and the sign back there.
Brother, I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Thousand Suns for sure. But I think that's probably Warp Taint, if anything.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go. I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. The mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have order.
Orders are Acharon's. We cannot allow you on board. Our lieutenant is
Garrick.
unless you take the strike. We are getting on that ship.
Burning the Archmagos way. So I guess the rest of our helmeted brothers are down. There's something about that artifact there. Well, I was gonna say this is where this episode ends, make it super short after the last 50-minute one, but we'll go through some cutscenes first. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be shorter than the last episode. Wonder if they're gonna boot me from the servers. I wouldn't mind too much at the moment, but I may want to get back on them later. There's another mission popping up soon. Trophy earned bronze. Chaos all along. Discover the chaos presence on Kodaku. So yeah, we're gonna continue offline for now.
The captain is withholding something. Acharon will not deceive us, Gadriel. Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kodaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crash site.
En route to Avarax.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Acharon.
As you command.
Alright, again, helmets are gonna come off. Because we're on board the battle barge. Will say I like how the helmets have a droning quality to them. I definitely enjoy that. So it looks like we've evacuated Kadaku.
With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath. Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only. For he is the light of mankind. His is the one truth in a galaxy of falsity and horror. Those that defy his will shall be cut down in swathes. Their armies crushed, their tainted lands burned to ash, and their wretched kind eradicated from existence. Now, go forth and lay waste to the Xenos plague in the name of the Emperor.
So that's our chaplain there. And no one moves. I feel like Titus would listen though.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
The fault is theirs. Their own reports suggested engine failure. Anyway, damn the Archmagos. Lyria and Alterius both lost their lives in that crash.
Our armorers would not have permitted such a fault. But someone is responsible.
1,000 suns. We can tell that much already.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Agaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
I love your squad. So yeah, we saw at least one 4th Company Ultramarine in that prayer hall. So curious how many Adventure's boys are with us. Clearly working with at least a partial Primaris company, if not a
Was
whole
that
Primaris
truly the
company.
work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
His research. That's the only explanation.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
He suspects Warp Taint. Another
Lieutenant,
Drogon.
The journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Alright, we'll head to the armoring hall, but first I want to check out the data slate repository. So I missed one on Inferno.
Maintain all specs monitoring.
Missed a ton in Severance. Didn't get any in Skyfire. Always loved the smell of Promethium. Smells like humanity. It smells of grit. It seized with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. In the green soup of energy, I see thrust and blast. Always I've loved the raw blood of industry. So we're on our way towards Avarax. See if they're gonna ask me at all about my knowledge of Aurora.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Video character foresight. Or video game character foresight. Chaplain.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
Dang. I was hoping you'd say something else. Like, they are here, Chaplain. Have no doubt about that.
Slept in 2 days. Then who has?
Caleb said he procured a supply of recaf. See if you can scrounge up a cup or two. Tell him I sent you.
Thank you, Eithold. I will.
Shifts extended to 22 hours until
Magos
further
Galley.
notice. Additional recaf rations.
Incident on Kadaku. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time.
Very well. Avarax's orbit. Battle barge resilient. Day 6. 10:49:15.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
Proceed to launch bay in a second. I'm switching out weapons again. I want that, oh, let's see. Got a new weapon available, right? Bolt rifle? Nah, I don't think the bolt... Actually, no. I think the bolt rifle is new. Let's see how it compares to my favorite grenade launcher. I ain't using a melter rifle. We also got... No, we don't have the Instigator Bolt Carbine yet. So does that mean no grenade launcher for this? Okay. Yeah, no grenade launcher. So I'm gonna stick with the bolt rifle. And I'm gonna do a heavy bolt pistol. For weapons, I can now get a power sword. Oh yes, baby! I love power swords. So yeah, you can already see a little bit less speed, but or a little bit less strength, but greater speed. And I am such a fan of power swords.
That weapon is attuned to my will.
Very well. Instruct Tech Priest Osmus to calibrate this new weapon to your specifications.
Oh, ho, 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 I'm so excited. Uh-oh.
We have reached Avarak's orbit. Commence immediate deployment. Time to go.
We're part of Second Company now.
Service efficiency levels below optimal. Explain. Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Report to the surgical bay. We cannot replace the discs. You'll be put to some other use.
Compliance.
We'll be doing this though in the next episode. I want to make sure that that I'm online for that. So, till then.